Hey everybody, I'm Mr. J, the children's librarian at the East Cobb Library, and welcome to Family Art Time. Today, we're going to read another one of my very favorite stories. Where, oh, where is Rosie's chick? Let's go ahead and start. You ready? Where, oh where is Rosie's Chick by Pat Hutchins. Hooray! Rosie the hen has laid an egg, and at last her egg is hatching. See, look at the little feet sticking out. But, oh no! Where is her little baby chick? Do you see her little baby chick anywhere? Look, there it is. Rosie looks under the hen house. But her little baby chick isn't there. But look, it's right behind her. She looks in the basket. But her little baby chick isn't there. But he's right there. She looks behind the wheelbarrow. But her little baby chick isn't there either. See, he's right there. Following Mama. She looks across the fields. But she still can't find her baby chick. Look, there it is, following Mama. She looks through the straw. But her little baby chick isn't there either. Where, oh, where is Rosie's little baby chick? Right there, she's just looking the wrong way, huh? Behind you, all the chickens are saying. And look, she looks just as her baby chick hatches. Now, Rosie and her little baby chick go for a walk. The end. Oh, I hope she doesn't lose her baby chick again, but who knows? All right, so that was our book. Now, we're going to go ahead and do our craft. So go ahead and get your craft kits out and get ready with some glue. See you there. All right, so now we're ready to make our craft. So I like to go ahead and get all the pieces out, like you see. I left the grass in here though, because that's going to be the last thing, and it's a little bit messy, but that's okay. So what you'll need for this one, this time you're going to need a black marker or a pen, or you could even use a pencil if you want to, but I find that marker works the best. Stick glue, of course, and a little bit of the liquid glue for the googly eye. So we're going to start off by putting down the main body of our chicken. So that's going to be this big half circle, this big orange half circle. So we're just going to lightly put some stick glue on it. Got to cover up the whole thing, but you don't want to put on too much because then it gets to be a goopy mess. But you want to make sure you get around the edges. So let's go ahead and put it in. You might want to have it at just a little bit of an angle. So it'll be like this. So I'm turning it so that you can see it better. All right. Then we're going to add on our chicken's tail. Now with the tail, you can turn it any direction you want. You can have it straight like this, you could have it backwards, you could have it off to the side. I'm just going to follow the directions that I have, but remember, you can always make this your own kit. All right, so I got my tail. Then we're going to put on this little part. I guess this is the wattle because it's on the top of the head. Now, if you wanted to make this a boy chicken, you could put this down underneath, but this is a hen. The hen is the mama, and the rooster is the boy. So ours is going to be a hen. But if you want yours to be a rooster, you totally can. Do it however you want. I think this actually might be the crest. So we've got her crest. Now we're going to put on our googly eye. So for that, you're going to want your liquid glue. And again, as always, you can use the stick glue. They don't stick quite as well, but you can do it. And you just want to put a little dot. Oh, I think Mr. J might have done too much. That might be too much. You just want a little teeny dot. So we're going to put our eye right here. Yeah, I put a little bit too much on there. A little teeny bit goes a long way with this glue. But anyway, so we got our eye. All right, next we're going to put on our beak. Birds have beaks because most birds eat things that are hard, like fruits, berries, seeds. Now, of course, there are some birds that eat different things than that, but almost all birds have beaks here. There's a few birds that kind of have some strange adaptations that are not quite beaks, like a kiwi bird or a hummingbird. They kind of have long, almost like tube-shaped mouths. So, all right, so we got our hen mostly done. Now, we are going to put the wing on, but before we do that, we got to have our little chicks. So, you'll notice these 3 yellow circles. I'm going to put Mama aside real quick. You'll notice these 3 little circles. These are going to be our baby chicks. And so, the first thing we're going to do is you're going to put some glue stick on these little tiny orange triangles, and these will be their beaks. And we're going to put the beaks facing down like that, kind of in the middle of their bodies. So the yellow fuzz or down. Little baby chicks are usually have a little yellow down feathers. And they don't have to be perfectly straight. Obviously, Mr. J is not doing it perfectly straight here. But we just want to get them in here. Get their beaks on. All right. So we have our 3 little chicks. Now, this is where we're going to use our marker. If you have a thin marker, it works better, but Mr. J couldn't find one. So I've got this regular marker. And so what you're going to do is draw their eyes. Now, ideally you want them to have their eyes closed like they're sleeping, because they're going to be snuggling up on Mama. But as always, if you want one that's awake, you can. I'm going to have one that is just looking with one little eye. He's peeking. See, he's pretending to be asleep, but he really isn't. So, once you get the eyes on your 3 little chicks, we're going to take them and we're going to glue them on. Now, I think glue stick works best for this, and you're going to want to be very careful. So you're going to want to glue, you're not going to want to put the glue on the mama hen. You're going to want to put it on the chicks, because if you put it on the mama hen, you might accidentally glue that wing down that we're going to add on top of it here in a second. And if you do that, you won't get to lift it up and show the surprise of the little chicks snuggling under her wing. All right, here's our little mischievous one. The one with the one eye open, just checking it out. Doesn't feel like sleeping. There we go. All right, so once you have your chicks all glued down, we're going to take our wing and when you glue down the wing, you're going to be doing just a narrow bit. You're going to be just doing a line at the top. You're not going to glue the entire wing down because we want to be able to lift the wing up. You'll see what I mean in just a second. But you're going to want to do just one little row of glue. And you want to make sure the row of glue doesn't touch the chicks at all. Now, you're going to normally want this to dry, but I will show you that if you hold your finger down, you can lift up the wing, and there are the little chicks hiding under Mama's wing. So this chick knows where, or this hen knows where her chicks are, right underneath, snuggling up tight. See? So that's our chicken, our hen, I mean, her little baby chicks snuggling under her wing. And then the last part, and this is the trickiest part, is the hay. Because you gotta have your nest. Now, you may want your parents to help you with this or not, it doesn't matter. So I find the easiest way to do it, again, is with the stick glue, and you just kind of put it all over the place down here underneath. Get a nice helping of glue. You can get a little bit on the chick because that way it'll look like she's sitting in the nest. So we got our glue here, and then you're gonna just kind of spread this out a little bit and glue it down. Now you're gonna want to give this a lot of time to dry because we're kind of just doing a shotgun method. Throw down all the glue, throw down all the stuff, and hope that it sticks. It's not always the most reliable, but it is the quickest. And then you can see it's starting to stick to my finger a little bit. So yeah, and then you'll want to just take off some of the strands that are not stuck, but you'll want to wait until it dries first so you can see which ones really are. And then there we go. There's our hen on the nest, and then lift up her wing to see her little chicks snuggling her so tight. So that's it for this week on Family Art Time. I hope that you enjoyed the story, and I hope you enjoyed our craft, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.